Hello, everybody. This is Adam. So I wanted to talk about the reception so far I have been receiving since I started advocating. Not really advocating, really telling people the truth about the most dangerous entity on earth, which is government. So basically, I do not support violence, aka government, and any kind of violence. And because I don't support government, yesterday I received my second person who, I wanted to say my second threat, but that's not my second threat. Not really threats, but like really, really aggressive encounter that I have had with two of my friends. So yesterday, one of the guys, whom, by the way, that's not his first, he has been attempting to, since the beginning, he wasn't interested in argument. He was just interested in talking me down, try to intimidate me, all these kind of things that, someone doesn't have, like, they are not after the fact, they are not after what you are saying, they are, for whatever reason, okay, they are after shutting you down. And this is surreal. I've been advocating freedom, but with some kind of government, and it hasn't been this aggressive, really, till now. And I think, so for example, the first person really that came really strong towards me was one of my friends whom we went to the same secondary school, and he said that I am the kind of person that law enforcement agency should take up and lock, because I'm advocating government. He gave an example in Nigeria. He says, well, look at Nigeria, we don't have government, we have government, but still Fulani headsmen, farmers keep killing each other, let alone without government is going to be chaos. So that was his argument. He really came aggressive. I wasn't even talking to him, but he sent me those messages, and I had spoken to him earlier. He could not defend his side, because you can't defend government. Really, you cannot. I'm sorry to say that. I'm not saying it to make you feel down or make you feel not smart. Not at all. It's just the state is violence, and it's undefendable. There's no other than the self-defense, which is totally in line with freedom. You can't defend violence. So there's no way you can defend rape in whatever the case is. If you can, please do let me know. So he couldn't, and then the next time he spoke to me was all these really aggressive messages. And that was it. Anyways, and then the second person, again, one of my friends yesterday, whom also I've been talking to, and no kind. This one really came, even the first time I started talking to him, he really came strong. He wasn't after the argument. He was just after just all kinds of stuff. One, he told me that I'm brainwashed in the US. That he knows more than me. He has been doing politics. He knows a lot about politics than I do. And I can't tell him anything. Oh my God, just nothing that I've said that he attacked. And then yesterday he came up again. I posted something on one of my social media outlets. And then he said, oh my God, you need to stop this nonsense. We are going to expose you. And then he commented again and he said, he started quoting the Quran. Allah says, who should you, it's I think it's Hadith or the Quran, and I'm not sure. So just totally irrelevant to my post. And my post was about what government is, Government is violence. It has killed more than 250 million people in the last century alone. And continue to do so. Excluding the wars, it's terrible. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. No single soul is justifiable for government violence. So that's what he kept saying. That's the response. That's what I posted. But those were his responses. So really, I think these people, even though these awful text messages were directed at me, they really aren't about me. They are about them. When you shatter a long-held beliefs of people, they can either, succumb to facts, or they can come really aggressive against you because you shattered long-held belief. And they don't like that. No one likes that. No one likes that. It's just how people sometimes react to new information. And this really tells a lot about our upbringing. It says a lot about the kind of instructions we received from our parents. When we brought our kids in a way of curiosity, non-violence, then they will tend to be curious. They will tend to ask questions. They won't aggress. Because that is the way to find the truth, through questions and facts, reasons, and evidence, and that kind of thing. But when we are brought up in a command and control homes, then this is the outcome. And unfortunately, I think this is my opinion. This is totally my opinion. And if you ever find yourself in this kind of situation, I totally feel sorry for these people. I really do. And not because I'm good or anything like that, but because of the really terrible way that parents raise their kids. It is my way, without or with no reason, and everybody is wrong. So really, going forward, I think one of my plans is to not just preach about the state. The state is just I'm too slow, sorry. I just closed from work. The state is just a mirror into our collective behaviors and attitudes. The real fight for freedom is personal. Is to raise children in a non-violent way with lots of curiosity. So that's really where the fight is. The state will fall, won't exist if people recognize the violence. So, anyways, thank you very much. I appreciate your time, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.